So control we'll get into tonight. Playing on the AntStream platform. Not sure exactly what I'll get into here exactly. Yeah, I got lots of options here. Let me find something. Hey, Mike. Yanni, you've been a mod like forever, man. I picked some special SP people to always be mods on my stream. Just trying to find something to play to get this party started. I unhooked all my gear to take down to my parents. Trust me, there's certain SP people that I have a lot of confidence and trust in. I made mods, and others I made VIPs. Yanni, trust me, man, you're one of them I really appreciate. So hopefully this is working out tonight. Mortal Kombat. Do you want me to start Mortal Kombat tonight? I will, Mike, most definitely, because there will be nights when I run short, and I'll probably need an extra hand or two. Yeah, I haven't played Mortal Kombat on here yet, actually. Oh my god. Thanks, Leo. Let me see here. What are the other options? For games or for actual channel settings? There are over something like 3,000 games on this dang service here. I've only kind of scratched the surface. We've got Atari 2600. Hey, Queen. Oh, here we go. We got a raid coming in. There we go. Atari 2600, Mega Drive, N64, everything you can imagine on here. So I got the party coming in. I have a 2600. Well, Shalvin versus Wu-Tang. Oh my gosh, man. Now I got requests coming in. Well, first we got to do our sign on, folks, because, you know, it's your old pal, GutshotClown, the original gangster gamer, child of the 80s, OGGG, coming out here showing my Streamer's Paradise raid train some love here. What we got here tonight? 48? That's not bad for 8 hours. Okay, movie starting Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. Yeah. Playing some retro games on the AntStream platform. And like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to get in tonight. Maybe I'll start off with some bloody Mortal Kombat. I've got my little drinky poo here tonight. It's Crystal Head Vodka and a little bit of Diet Pepsi because I'm calorie conscious. And listening, Dan Aykroyd, if you're watching the stream here, I really enjoyed Crystal Head Vodka, and I wouldn't mind appreciate being a spokesperson for it. Thanks for the follow, Peach. All right. Since Johnny was the first one in here, guy, love him to death here, I'll play some Mortal Kombat. For those of you that are squeamish, for the faint of heart, want to look away, you can just look away. Hey, what's going on here? Come play Mortal Kombat. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Click. There we go. The services is break their necks. Thanks, Llama. Hydrate would take a shot. Trust me, man. There's about 3 or 4 shots in there. There's nothing there. I'd like to give a special shout out to my eldest, Leo Bitch, who's watching. She's in the other room here with her little dog. Hey, there we go. We got some bits coming in here. Thank you very much. Just want to say basically that I don't need subs, don't need bits. I just need your love. Anything I make from this channel goes right to a great dog rescue I support called Birdhaven Rescue and Rehabilitation. Oh, there's an old Joker laugh. Let me see. Let's, oh, don't tell me. Guess we're going old school. I gotta go keyboard. Alright. Oh, yeah, my joy panel's not working. It's gonna be horrible. Yeah, like I said, I've got a joy paddle here and it's not working. This is gonna be horrible. Let me see here. What the hell did I remember what the key paddle was?
Johnny
In case you were paying attention, I wasn't Johnny Cage here. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's let that run down here. And what's what we can do here? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I came down at like 9:30 to get ready. And like, sure, why not? You know, I'm all ready. Nope. Alright. No, it's not working. Okay. Well, I don't want to reboot here, so I guess I'll play by keypad. Talk like Arnold already? Oh god. Okay. Where's my timer here? Crying out loud. Thanks for the follow. Oh man. Okay, let me get the keypad board ready here. Let me think about Arnold here. So as you know, I've got a thing here on my channel here where I talk like Arnold, and I'll talk like Arnold for the next 5 minutes because of dry walk. And I hope you appreciate it. So to get into the Arnold mood here, finish him. Clever. I have to say his line, which is, "Who's your daddy? And what's he do?" So right now I'm going to play Mortal Kombat with my keyboard. Because being the bonehead I am, I didn't set up my paddle. So I'd be Liu Kang. Because I used to play Liu Kang back in the day on the arcade. I wasn't bad on more Radiant fan. But at Radiant I need the joystick to do the up and down teleports and the lightning bolts and all that. So we back up and we go forward. Oh! No kick. Die! Johnny Cage! I should have been in the movie Bloodsport. Like, Jean-Claude Van Damme is a good actor, but did you ever see him actually squeeze a man's head and crush it with immensely huge arms?
Johnny Cage wins.
Obviously, the game is fixed against people from Austria. I'm assuming the developers never voted for me in the California election. I was governor for like 2 terms.
They hear the lamentation of the women.
Take no business. This is legendary. You should have seen me the other day when I was doing it. See, tonight I'm drinking, what was it here? Oh yeah, vodka and Coke, because the milk is for babies. It reminds me of my new hit movie, where I play a streamer who's an ex-Navy SEAL, and I have to use my ex-Navy SEAL skills to save all my streamer friends. You got to be joking.
Liu Kang win.
I just learned that it's impossible to do Liu Kang's finisher with the keyboard. What is the odd? My paddle is working. My paddle is working! You are now dead! Ha! Now we must leap away here till I get some distance. Oh.
Liu Kang wins.
This clown suit for the HP cosplay. Yes, I have a complete clown suit. One time I dressed up as a a child-eating clown for Halloween. I took out my children. It was really wonderful. I should wear the bib next stream. It says kids are tasty.
Kano wins.
Must be the paddle. I don't think it's the game. I think the paddle's now leaked. Let's get in the rhythm. We must find our solace. You know what solace is? Solace is when you live with a little donkey and a little horse in a little home and drink lots of beer. You be good little bitch, or I'll put you out of my house with your little dog.
Kano wins.
I don't need the link after that one. That's a very horrible game. Again, I think the game is fixed. Maybe I play one more time just to make sure. I'll let that run down here a little bit. See, back in the old days, the game was 50 cents. We said, holy cow, who played 2 quarters for this video game? But you know what? Many people would. Because 2 quarters is like my immensely powerful arms. Alright, one more game of this. Let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness, I have 2 minutes left. This is like the longest 5 minutes of my life. It's very good. Alright, put some money in the machine. Let's see. Let us take lame Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage.
No one ever played Johnny Cage in the old game because the controller was so hard to play with. Who cared? Oh, Scorpion. He was cool in the movie.
Fight.
We're about to get out of the corner here. Looking for the uppercut.
Johnny Cage wins.
Just like in that movie Karate Kid, sweep the leg, Johnny. You know, that should have been my movie. I would have been a great Mr. Miyagi. I would have taught him more. I'm talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, because someone catching channel points. God King 2215. It's good to see you. Playing some arcades.
Johnny Cage wins.
Just like my brain is gone. I used to know all the moves to kill all the people. Even Johnny Cage's lame punch the head off. Well, that was a big whiff. No comments from the peanut galleries, please.
Sonya wins.
There's a good old Joker laugh. There we go. That's 5 minutes of Arnold as I try to fight this game. Yeah. I'm really from Austria.
Sonya wins.
Thanks. Good. Yeah, I have this talk like Arnold Redemption on my channel. I thought it would be a good joke. I didn't realize that someone would cash in every friggin' stream on me, though. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, God King. It's really good that you come here. Say, you're pretty good. The way you sing that ice cream little man reminds me of my newest movie where I play ice cream delivery guy who's the next Navy SEAL, and I have to save people with my skills. Aye. It's really funny when I actually do it at drive-thrus. That's another story. So I want to say basically thanks for everybody coming by. Streamers Paradise. If you're new to the channel here, just stopping by. Wonder why all these people are watching me, this sad little man here who's a child of the 80s here on a Wednesday night at 10:15. Streamers Paradise is a community of streamers. It's an extreme support community. If you're looking to take your game to the next level, get some help with your streaming, just want to talk about life, stop by the Discord, get in there, let them know that GutshotClown sent you. They're fantastic people. I spend more time in there streaming, more time in there than I do actually streaming. Thanks, God King. Much appreciate it. Like I said here, I'm just looking for some stuff to play here. I'm in the old school retro arcade. I feel pretty bad because I was going to play Apex with my youngest, Serena, but I couldn't get a patch in time. So I'll do that next week because I actually suck at first-person games, first-person shooters. She's pretty good, but no one can plays better than Munch Crunch in my opinion. So let's try something new, something that I haven't played ever. Something called Rolling Thunder, which is just a nonsense of a game. I'm not sure how this is even qualifies for a game, actually. Hey, Spades! Thanks for the hype. Nameco's Arcades, I'm not sure what they're thinking of, but literally you're an agent. You have like literally a shoot, duck, that's it. And of course you can see I play this game absolutely horribly. Hey, thanks for hype the toy box. This is the whole game. You just go through, you kill secret guys, your bullets. You go in here, you get more bullets. And that's the whole game. I never see the point of this. Like you can't shoot up. You can't just basically go sky shoulder shoot, and that's it. Oh yeah, dad joke. Okay, Let me see here. What's a good dad joke? What's orange or red and crawls on the floor? A wounded cheesy. How did the hacker escape the police? He ran somewhere. Yeah, this game sucks. Okay. I made fun of it, but in the arcade it was easier and I got a steadier joystick. What do you call a dog with no legs? Drag. No, I'm just kidding. I actually love animals. Let's find a game that I'm actually decent at here. I'll play some Rampage here, and then I'll dig up an old Atari 2600 game, and we'll go from there. We'll see who likes that. Because Rampage is pretty easy. Like I said, I used to pump quarters in this like continuously here, and like back in the day. I wish they had Turtles in Time in here, but they don't have it on here yet. And that's a really good segue, actually, of something I can talk about. Is Rampage here was one of the first games next to Gauntlet to have a drop-in, drop-out feature. So literally, you know, Rampage would have 3 controllers, each controlling a monster. Goal is to basically smash up buildings. Oh, WWF Superstars, love that game to pieces. I used to play tag team of Jake the Snake and I think Ultimate Warrior. I could always beat the Road Warriors for the titles. So, so the concept of drop in, drop out basically was people could just come up, drop a chord in, and start playing cooperatively. And it was great for arcade owners because they'd have machines that could generate more revenue per space. And players didn't stand around waiting for it. Gauntlet, which I played on here before, which is the 4-player dungeon crawling game, quarter-sucking game, was the ultimate drop-in, drop-out. Like I said, 4 players clustered around in it. And I say that because in the 90s, they came out with Turtles and Turtles in Time, which is another great drop-in, drop-out game. 4 players, each playing one of the turtles, taking on the foot. You know, and there was all some bosses each into the stages. I remember that one well. There was a game called Sunset Riders, which was basically 4 cowboys, drop in, drop out. I remember that extremely popular. And there was one too involved like fighting, and it was like 4 people, and you're basically fighters. So I like punching the subway. Oh, I catch it now. So I read someplace about this thing. I think, and don't quote me here. Thanks, God King. You have a good one too, man. Like I said before, George is supposed to have like the strongest punch. I think Lizzie was the best jumper, or Ralph was the like the fastest, or something like that. So when you die, basically, you revolve back into a human. Other players can eat you if they want. But Rampage will just loop around continuously. Now here's the thing, you can actually grab her. I can just carry her around and earn points. The funny part was you never really cared about the points. You just you just basically either ate or whatever. So you just I couldn't catch her. That's kind of funny because the concept of a high score was introduced with the advent of Space Invaders 78 to kind of encourage players to repeatedly play a game to show off their prowess and all that. When I played, I never really played for a high score. I just played to have fun, basically. And you always try to see how far you get in a game, but a game like Rampage, it just loops around. Turtle in Time is badass, man. I could finish that game. Remember X-Men? X-Men was the bomb. Oh man, I love playing that too. Again, another drop in, drop out 4. I want to say I remember a 6-player X-Men, but maybe not. It could just be my shared hallucination memory. I have seen a thing by a company called, I hate these tanks, called 1-Up Arcade. They actually make like 3/4 size arcade games. They did make a Turtles in Time. Oh yeah, X-Men. I loved X-Men. It was a little hard on the controls because you didn't all have all the powers and all that. Oh, D&D? Oh, yeah. I actually have that for the PS3. Me and my girls used to play emulators when they were younger. We would play D&D and Sunset Riders and all those like turtles till like, you know, to finish the game and all that. I'm very proud that all my girls have some kind of like retro experience. Rampage is great. If you had a GameCube, they had Rampage World Tour, and I think a couple versions of Rampage. Rampage World Tour also made the arcades, and it was like, you know, they took you to different countries and stuff like that. But there was a Rampage for, I think it's for the GameCube, where they give you like a dozen monsters. You were actually knocking over cities and stuff like that. It was a heck of a lot of fun. I think I would still play it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Malcolm J. Thanks for the hype. Like I said, this game just loops around and around and around. Oh, I gotta jump off here. You can eat humans for more food, but it never actually turns out that way. You know, the game is designed to make sure you lose more health than you take in. And that's into that one. Oh, I have a little refreshment here. Oops, there goes my coaster. Oh, there's Munch. One of the best Apex players around here. Let's give Munch a shout out. I love her to pieces. Let's see if that works or not. Alright. Hey, Rainbow! How's it going? Alright, you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back to 78. Let me find a real boring... Well, wasn't boring to me. When I had a Atari 2600, which was really the Sears Entertainment Center, they called it. Frig, man, I played that till, like, the paddles wore out. Oh, God, some of these were horrible. Haunted House was a terrible game. You're more than welcome, Munch Crunch. Outlaw, too bad. Yeah, but Haunted House was actually a terrible game. I'll play a bit of Yars Revenge. This one cracks me up. So this came out in 82. This was the guy who, I forget who designed this exactly. I'm terrible. I should have done more research. Oh, Cosmic Arc? Oh, yeah, now you're talking. I remember Cosmic Arc. And there was like the Silver Rainbow boxes. Who did those games? Not Activision. Because Activision did another series. But this one was designed by, I'll look it up. He did AT and all that. This guy's considered one of the, like the classic Atari designers of all time. And you literally just play this thing, a Yar. And what you're trying to do is you have to go over here and not touch the bullets. But you have to go over here and you gotta actually eat away the shield. But what was kind of unique about this one was, you can shoot there too. What was unique about this one was, the backstory to this game was crazy. Outlaw. Man, I remember they had Circus. It's been so long, I forgot to actually kill this thing. Oh, there we go. But the guy who designed the game wrote an amazing backstory for this. What you're trying to do basically is just, like I said, blow this up. It gets more complicated with more rotating patterns of shields. Things speed up a bit. But Yars Revenge was a big seller on the 2600 back in the day. Now, I don't know if any of you young kids can imagine playing this for hours, but we did. And Yars Revenge is one of the better games that we really actually hyped up on. There we go. Get in there. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, back around the field. So horrible at this game. Oh man. But yeah, that was one of the better games. And can't afford Pac-Man, got Ms. Pac-Man. Same shit with a blue ribbon. I had Kombat, E.T., which I absolutely loved. The Sword Quest series, which I tell you, that's a whole podcast in itself about that thing. Pitfall. Activision were my favorite games. I had Mega Mania, and I was the bomb of that one. So let's go back to the arcades here. I won't charge you anymore at 2600. I'm going to play one of my wife's favorite games. I wasn't a big Centipede fan, but kind of funny thing was you found this thing everywhere. Any place that there was a room for an arcade cabinet, like in a laundromat or a bowling alley, you could find a Centipede game. Oh, Pitfall was hard as all heck. What was really neat about the Activision games, not only were they most of them were fun and really good, if you got over a certain high score, you can send away for a patch, like a cloth patch. What you do is take a picture of your TV screen with your high score on it, and then get your patch. I'm gonna die here. Cobra Strike. I played Rambo for it. Who couldn't forget the Castlevania series? I love that one. Zelda. But yeah, Activision, like I said, I never got into patches myself. I had Scott Horn have scores on Mega Mania to definitely qualify for one. And I went looking on eBay from the other day, and the patches actually go for quite a lot of value, money and value. So Centipede, basically, you're a shooter guy trying to take out a centipede in a mushroom field. You've got spiders bounce across the bottom trying to take you out. Fleas will come down at random and drop extra mushrooms down and try and take you out. And later on, you'll have scorpions creating poison mushrooms. That when they that wasn't fair. I gotta go again here. That wasn't poison mushrooms that'll cause me to plunge right down the playing field. So one of the strategies in playing Centipede is keep this bottom field clear of mushrooms. Because anytime the centipede hits a mushroom, it'll come right down at you. If you play the game long enough, you'll create a natural kind of like alley where the centipede will actually come down. The game was made by Atari, very popular. They even made a sequel called Millipede. Same concept, add a few new enemies, a few new things where they added like DDT, which is like a smart bomb that destroyed like a small area of the screen. No problem, Big Pete. Thanks for stopping by. I know, I'm usually in bed by like 11, 12 myself some nights, most nights. Not as young as I used to be. If I stay up till like midnight, I gotta take a couple of nights to revive myself. A lot easier game to play with a trackball because I have more definition of motion. Of course, I can watch it with those spiders better. Like I said, Centipede is pretty popular. It's never really left our pop culture. Like, look at Pac-Man. Okay, I'm just frustrated now. But they were in the movie Pixels. What else have we got here? Normally, when I have more time, I actually go through and I find games that I haven't played before. I'll pull them up and we'll give them a whirl. But right now here, I'm just kind of going through here at random and I remember a few oldies but goodies. Yeah, Root Tapper is basically your tapper, going around serving root beer. Burger Time. You gotta see this one to believe this one. Can't believe this was actually a game. So you're a chef, and you've got ingredients that are trying to kill you. And the idea is to make burgers and squash the ingredients. Yeah, I know. And you've got pepper, which can stun the ingredients. And if you're lucky, you can actually put them under, you actually squash them like that. Yeah, this is games we used to play back in the day. That was... What gets me is what ingredients are that smart? I'm actually clear level without dying. That's might be a first. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Get at you! Go, go! Damn this imprecise joypad I have. Watch me eventually just spring for like a full retro arcade style stick so I can play these things with like precision. Ha! Take that, you damn egg. No egg will get the better of me. Oh! Oh, go, 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 go! I blame the vodka, actually. It could be causing it. Oh, come on. Leave me alone, you... Okay, we'll go around the long way here. I'm pretty sure these things are faster than I am. Maybe that's just my imagination. We got one more man left? No. Okay. But anyways, that was a hit. That was a hit back in the 80s. People would line up to play that game forever, and you just keep making different burgers. Hey, Red Spurn, how's it going, man? Or person? I always use the word man, dude for everybody. It's an old habit of mine. Thanks for the hype there. Oh, yeah, the Joker laugh. Ha ha ha. I tell you, 2 more of these vodka and Pepsis here, and I'll really be doing the Joker laugh. That's another dumb one I can play. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mixzilla. Yeah, we had a crap load of fighting games back in the 80s and 90s too. Double Dragon. Played that a lot too. Not sure why, because playing it now just drives me up the wall. Let me see here. Yeah, I know one. All right, just for you guys. One that basically I played and my eyes almost fell to my head. Let me see here. There we are. Like I said, usually I do some research before, but I think Spy Hunter. I'll give it a shot after this one, Drywalkie. Or Drywalk Kyle. Call you Drywalkie. Oh yes. Here we go. Yes, Heath Ledger, best Joker ever. I'll try to give Spy Hunter a spin after this one. I haven't got the fancy control yoke. Woo! So it makes those games playing a little hard. I'm used to it. I know. I was calling Ninja Nyanja for the longest time. I realized it was Ninja. But that's who I am. So I'm going to play with my joystick here best I can here. But this one I played like crazy. Like I said, it was like the first Star Wars game. You felt like you're an X-Wing. And I was fortunate enough to play one of the really rare sit-down in-cabinet versions of this. Yeah, like it had the digitized sound, the sound voices. Felt like you're in the trench run.
I'm going in.
Man, I loved it.
Use the force, Luke.
So for this one, I'm going to use the Force, which is basically just don't shoot anything in the trench. It's pretty easy. Just kind of dive around, avoid the fireballs. You get an extra 5,000 points.
Luke, trust me.
Is it Starcade? Oh, back in, I think, the mid-80s.
I hit the top bad. I don't see what you can do with it.
There was a game called, I think a show called Starcade. And basically, they got 2 teenagers to come on the show, answer arcade trivia questions, and play arcade games in a competition to win an arcade game at the end. So you had to play like Star Wars and get so many points in so many minutes, whatever, stuff like that. For the video head generation, it was like, you know, Jersey Shore. It was like can't miss TV. Because sometimes you saw games you didn't see in the arcades. Sometimes they had specials. So once they released Dragon's Lair, one of the first Laserdisc games, they had someone playing it on the show and actually finish it. Dragon's Lair is a fun game too. Like I said, I think it's a little more mid 80s. And what it was basically, I don't have it here, but Dragon's Lair was a Laserdisc game. So inside the cabinet was a Laserdisc player. So back for you young cool kids who don't know about that, it was basically a great big DVD player with a built-in platter. On this platter was a cartoon that would loop. And in order to play the game, it would show you scenes, and you had to click either left, right, or do the sword button at the right times to keep the scene going. And if you clicked wrong, you died. It was one of the first games I remember vividly being like 50 cents to play. And it was a novelty for a while, because it was like playing a cartoon.
Let's go.
Yeah, Obi-Wan.
R2 trying to increase the power.
And it proved popular at first for a while.
Strong.
But the problem was the Laserdisc machine inside the cabinet was really prone to wear, so it was always breaking down. Other trivia about that was Don Bluth was the one who actually animated that, who also did Secret and In, Land Before Time, former Disney animator. That spawned other Laserdisc games such as Space Ace, Firefox to Degree, Vegas Battle. No shield. I didn't get the Darth Vader.
Remember.
Yeah, Ninja. This game actually a lot easier with a joy yoke. I could get to 5 or 6 and just keeps going around like that. Darth Vader makes an appearance in his TIE Fighter, his advanced TIE Fighter X1. Showed my geek cred. And he can't destroy his ship, but you keep hitting it for like thousands of points, basically. I don't know, like I said, that's a game I like. They have an Empire Strikes Back version, which was extremely rare in the arcades. I had to play it on here, and basically you shoot walkers and stuff. It's a little hard. And when they got to Return of the Jedi, they went to basically like a normal 16-bit display, and they had a few things. That's on here. It's okay. Someone asked for Spy Hunter. Give that a whirl. I used to love this game. Was never very good at it. Okay. Make sure I got all the controls here. Let's see, missile, oil stick. I don't know why, because I'm not gonna live that long. All right, here we go. So this was in '83. Kind of cut on to like the James Bond style. The James Bond style movies of spies and stuff. See, that's how bad I suck. I actually crashed right away. All you're doing is basically just driving along this path. Trying to stay on the path, actually. And just trying to stay alive. The weapon vehicle will come out. You can actually get in the weapon vehicle for more weapons. They had oil slick, which shoots behind you. They have the machine guns, which is always stock. Oops. Like I said, the joystick is so sensitive, I gotta take my time with it. Be careful. I have missiles for like the Mad Bomber later on. You can tell the game was hard because it starts off with like 900 seconds of free lives. And you have a smoke screen which shoots stuff behind you. Anything you hit kills yourself. Like I said, I always watch guys who are like gods playing this. You know, they could like play this like in the arcade amazingly. Problem is, you just slide off here, you lose control. I was hoping to get at least one weapons van. Mario, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. Listen, I'm older than most. The first game I remember vividly was playing a game called Starship 1. Came out in 78. Had a flight yoke. Gave you 60 seconds to shoot as many ships on the screen in black and white. Ships were like stole from like Star Trek and Star Wars like franchises and stuff like that. Okay, come on. Shift gears. Dang it! That's enough of that. Like I said, great game if you get the right yoke and all that. It's not exactly like the best service for some games. Like driving games, I absolutely cannot play on here at all. Donkey Kong, I was kind of sucky at. Mario was pretty good at. I couldn't argue with that basically. Pac-Man. Okay, let's play some old Missile Command. Kind of miss Missile Command. Mario 3. Oh man, I still play Mario 3. That feels pretty good. Me and my wife Cherie, they'll call her Mrs. Clown, we played Mario 3 back in university. We just hook up my 8-bit and we just play and play and play. So Missile Command, another Atari game. Had a trackball and some amazing mechanical switches for your missiles. Concept's pretty easy. Stop your students from being blown up by these missiles. Hey, P. Frazier. Just streaming for the first time in a couple weeks. Oh, you should play on the Atari 2600 for real experience. So the trick here basically is to save your center missiles for the important stuff because they shoot the fastest. No, dang it. Yeah, so some guys get pretty good after a while. I watch them. I just basically just pepper the screen with missiles. Okay, so. Oh, I did that totally wrong. Ow. Yeah, Donkey Kong always was hard, even in the arcade. You had to be actually absolutely precise with your controls, or else it wasn't gonna work. You get stuck on a ladder pretty easy. Look at that, I'm doing pretty good actually. Usually I'm pretty horrible at this. Oh, get that thing. Okay. Shoot. I was doing pretty good. If you don't blow up those planes or those little satellites, they will actually they'll explode into more things. Hey, Pem, thanks so much, man, for the resubscription. You're awesome. I love catching your streams. Love that you're streaming again. You suck, you know that? Smart bomb. Yeah, I think ooh, got my name up. I think this reminds me basically of one of the times where it's like the last classic arcade games was the it was like Missile Command, Space Invaders, because when Pac-Man came out and Galaxian, the colors in 81, 82, that's when the game really changed. Gone with the black and white CRT screen, reverse CT screens and mirrors, and we got some really serious stuff. How do I put my name up? Again, I'm playing the @Stream arcade or @Stream arcade services, about 3,000 games on here. They have challenges on a monthly basis. I don't usually play them. Plays with joysticks, plays with keyboard. You can save your progress because they have some like classic adventure games on here, like Curse of Monkey Island, Indiana Jones: The Fate of Atlantis. Like all these many things. Loom. I loved to play Loom One Night for You because I thought that was one of the most classic RPG games I've ever played in my life. I remember that vividly back when I was like 11 or 12 playing it. Oh, you mean the cocktail tables? You betcha. I remember those. Totally. I thought they're always cool because you go into like the golf club and like, oh wow, there's like an arcade there, and there's like there's a game in the arcade. Funny you should mention that. Drywalk Kyle is. I think it was Pac-Man. I'll have to check though. Pac-Man or Galaxian was one of the first cocktail cabinets they produced exclusively for that purpose. Like put in like restaurants in small spaces. Like I said, I thought it was always like the coolest thing. If you I'll play some Galaga. Like I said, I am extremely lucky because in my town I have a place called House of Targ as a pinball, pierogi, and classic video game bar. So they have like about a dozen modern and classic pinball machines they rotate out. They have vintage arcade games you can play, and they do have a sit-down cocktail table that has Centipede on it because I know Shree likes playing it. Oh, I love the X-Files sound. Here's an interesting fact about me. I didn't watch X-Files when it originally broadcast back in the 90s. Jackets time? Oh yeah, man. Go Panthers. So I'm playing Galaga, which is a sequel to a very popular game called Galaxian, which is basically like Color Space Invaders with some twists. Basically, you've got waves of little bugs that come at you. You're trying to take them out. You have bonus stages every so often, and you have the ability to double up your ships. I was an okay Galaxian Galaga. They're down 2-1. Thanks, Pam. Now you're there out to bring me up when I'm down. I played Galaxian lots. Galaga. Had a game called Galaga 88 you probably never heard of. And it was like Galaga on steroids. Different enemies, different features. You could start with additional ships for extra quarters, of course. Because you know everything has a price. Oh, crap. This is going to be trouble now. Dodge that bullet. Yeah, I thought about starting maybe a podcast. It's one of the things I wish I had more time to do. Talk about the good old days. Because there's a lot of things I experience I think are absolutely cool that have been lost in the realms of time. Like I was telling someone about New Coke the other day. Coke was losing market share back in the 80s. And I thought, you know what we need? Not a better marketing campaign. Not a new approach. Let's just change the formula and change the taste of Coke. You know, they'll do it. So they had like focus groups, all that, went through the whole thing. Everything pointed that this would be a hit. They announced a change of Coke formula, and they called it New Coke, and you could have swore that, you know, someone had shot the baby Jesus or something. People were outraged. They called it assault on their values. They were stockpiling old Coke. I think it was only like about 9 weeks where Coke had to revert back. And they had like classic Coke and New Coke. One of the greatest marketing blunders in history. Like I know it's like, you know, it's like changing the taste of your favorite burger. I remember tasting New Coke. It tasted like Pepsi. Actually, is what it tasted like. Like you guys, I guess there's a lot of stuff I remember, like Michael Jackson's hair catching on fire in '84 when he was doing a Pepsi commercial. That was kind of crazy. Fall of the Berlin Wall. ColecoVision. This is pretty much the game. Just loops around, more enemies. Throws out additional enemies each wave so they come after you and dive bomb you, try to make it harder for you. This is one of the better games actually you could actually think about playing. I remember playing a game called Moon Patrol. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, I'm going to try and go for the 2 ship, just make it easier on us here. Again, those who are joining us, you're watching GutshotClown, the original gangster gamer, child of the 80s. This is the SP Raid Train. Streamer's Paradise. If you're looking to take your game to the next streaming game to the next level, or just looking for a good community to hang out in, check out the Discord and the link that's in the chat. We are an extreme support community, not just for streaming, but for life in general. You need someone to talk to, you want to share an accomplishment, stop by the Discord, sign up. A lot of fun, good people in there. Someone's always listening. Should also mention too that is Movember, so there's a fundraising going on for men's health and all that. I'm not participating because I can't grow a mustache. So I can shave and it looks the same as it is today. However, Pemquath, I just give a shout out to, he's participating. So if you're looking at his channel and you feel the urge to, support him for Movember. I lost 2 men on that one. I'll risk it. I'll go for one more here. So next stream I'll probably do some Apex with my youngest daughter, who's like, you know, one of my favorite gamers to play with, who got me into streaming, her and my middle child. I've been doing retro for the last couple of streams, just because I have a lot of fun with it. Good. Double ships now. Thanks, Victor! You ready for 11 o'clock, man? Alright, we got 2 ships here for the challenge stage. Let's see how good we do. Oh, come on! Perfect! Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Time for a drinky poo for that one. Child of the 80s is like rocking around tonight. On you see it gets faster and faster too. Another stream too, I might do a playthrough of like Curse of Monkey Island. Maybe I'll put quarters in and just try and finish a game like Smash TV, which does have an ending. No, there's no way to fall for that sucker. But no bonus. If I get sucked up, I lose my ship, and that's into that. Oh, man. I got time to squeeze in one more quick one here. That was pretty good. For those you're wondering, like I said, I don't need bits. I don't need subs. I just need your love. Tell your friends, tell your family about my stream. Anything I get from the channel, I give to this amazing giant breed dog rescue that's local to me called Birchhaven Rescue and Rehabilitation. Last month I donated $65 to them, which will go to buy some food for some awesome Great Danes. What can I play that's nonsensical for a little bit? Marble Madness? Marble Madness. Oh, I know. I know again, it's absolutely bonkers. They say end on a good note, leave them wanting more. Maybe I can leave you wanting less, maybe. Crystal Castle, yeah. So I don't know, excuse me, who thought this would be a fantastic idea. So you're Bentley the Bear, you're getting crystals, and you're trying to avoid weird enemies. And you just play as the trackball. And it was like one of the weirdest games I remember seeing because these enemies will change. So those were like little malted milk balls that are going to eat you. This is called the tree wave. Why? Because there's trees that are trying to eat you. And bees that try to get the honey. Why bees? Don't know. Come on, you trees. Chase me. Chase me. Chase me. So you can actually dodge the trees pretty good. No bee shall defeat the GutshotClown. Doom's Dome. Okay, sure. So we have a dancing skeleton, a hat that makes me invincible, and some really weird Oh, just playing some retro stuff. Capital. See? Got the hat. Oh wow, that was a quick hat. Just playing some retro. Come on, skeleton. Leave me. Why are there bees? Why are there bees here? There should not be bees in this level. Hey, no. You know, this is the game that you play when all the other games were busy. This is the game that you played. God. I know who would actually willingly put a cord on this. See, I'm 179th. It's like David S. Pumpkins, man. Not all of them can be winners. Oh, bad. Okay, why not? Yeah, this is a game. That was in the arcade I did. Like I said, that was the last game you played in the arcade when everything else was busy. Like, oh, I might as well put a quarter in here. Okay, we're gonna fill some rupee here and give them to people. Okay. Oh, shit. I should mention, too, that it's Antstream Arcade. I gotta mention, too, that you cannot send more glasses than there are people or you lose. And then you gotta catch these things before they break, or else that's a life loss, too. And this was a game! This is like, you know, a serious game. Of course, he breaks the glass after it's all over. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Just like clockwork. This one I was really good at. Oh man. Oh crap! Yeah, I'll run down and get that for you. Oh. Oh crap, crap. Leave me alone. Oh. Crap. Yeah, sure, okay. I hope Victor's ready because... Oh, man. So my stream is over. I just want to remind everybody, thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Spending some nonsense here with the old GutshotClown. So remember, too, that we live in strange times. With COVID and everything going on in the world, you may not feel at your best, either mentally or physically. Don't suffer alone. Get help. Someone's always listening. Speak out. And always take care of yourself. How come there's a cheerleader in this one? Alright. Is Victor alive? Let's go see if Mr. Victor's up. I'm going to send the train on here. To Victor 008. 0008. Let's see if Victor's up here. Again, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Putting up with the old clown. Some of his nonsense. Things he plays. Hey, so there, Mr. Capital. Thanks, Ninja. Like I said, I usually have to do a little bit better preparation, and I usually get some games together and give you some facts. This time I'm just winging it. Looks like Victor's up, so you're going to be mixing some Call of Duty Warzone. So I'm going to send it on over to Victor, everybody. So I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday night. Hopefully I'll see you next week sometime. And until then, jump in the Discord, Streamer's Paradise. Stop by, say hi to the old GutshotClown. Here we